Another coordinated series of armed robberies has left 4 dead and 35 injured at 6 different crime scenes.
Civilians are left only to
Third
wonder
organized
who
attack
could
of this
possibly
kind
save
in
our
the
city
city.
now.
Hello? Eddie? Dad, help me.
I've brought your beloved son home.
What has he done?
You should ask what you have done.
He has nothing to do with this. Let him go.
I'm late. I was at the cafe.
How long are you going to wait tables, Sri?
Come on, Mom. At least let her eat first. Here. More?
That's plenty.
You know, you'd be better off working with Umbra. You could make good money, spend time with your brother. You don't have a future at that cafe.
I don't want to get stuck behind a
Oh,
desk,
so
Mom.
you'd rather be a waitress for the rest of your life?
Mom. She'll find her own way eventually.
I don't even know who she is anymore. She doesn't listen to a single word I say. She dropped out of college, and now she has no concept of responsibility. What future is there for someone like that?
It's none of your business, Mom.
Sri. Try not to worry too much about what Mom said, okay?
It's harder without Dad. He would have known just what to say.
Hey, how's the acting going? Hit it big yet?
I'm still waiting to get discovered.
Hey. I know Mom's hard on you sometimes. But she's the only family we have left. She wants you to be happy. But losing Dad, it really hasn't been easy on her. I won't ask you to understand, but please try to be more patient with Mom, okay?
See you later. Don't let her worry too much.
Ready.
Ready?
Okay.
A robbery occurred tonight at the Ponza Gallery.
A plague has infected our city. These criminals are organizing more and more every day. They've begun to form a syndicate, and we can't keep up. The more that they unite, the harder they are to stop. We've got to get this under control.
Good evening, people of Batavia City. Has your sleep been troubled lately? Perhaps you found
Mr.
yourself
Samsel!
wondering,
Keep it rolling.
did I remember to lock the door?
Mr. Samsel!
Ma'am? Ma'am!
Please just get 1 minute with him.
Followed when I left work last night. Or perhaps, will my children make it home from school? My men and I have darkened your city with fear. But through this fear, we have given you the gift of order. Anyone who stands against us will die in agony. Anyone, including the police. You will know the depth of my generosity. But only if you do not fight back. As long as you obey us, you will all know peace. I, the Shadow, will protect you. But for now, you have a decision to make. I bid you good evening, Enjoy this beautiful night.
Huzzah! 80% of television news coverage is about crime and violence. Children learning from a young age that life's about surviving, not thriving. The gangsters are role models. The drug dealers are career advisors. What I'm trying to say is we need a role model for the kids. Someone who's inspirational, who gives power back to the people. Valentine is a superhero in the movie.
Look, Bono. My job is to make money, not to inspire people.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, girls. 5 more minutes to runway, okay? Oh my god. Bono? What? Superhero?
Come on. Look, I'm trying to make a movie. I need your help. Just keep it down. I'm looking for a beautiful girl, young, good at martial arts.
Okay, she's 23, flawless skin, legs for days. Look at her. Oh my god. Gorgeous, right? See, and this one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love her. Don't you love her? Look at her. She just woke up like this. Oh my god.
Good. So, who knows which kind of martial arts?
None of them. Muay Thai champion. Body that won't quit. But she ugly. This one's wushu. Her hands are like, but she ugly. Oh, you want karate? Well, she's short and she ugly.
Is this really all you've got, Juan?
I gotta pee.
Here you go. What are you doing? Please stop that.
Don't be like that. Come here.
What are you doing? Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Please! Let me
Sir,
go!
please stop it! What'd I miss?
I think we just found her.
So, what's this movie about?
Before we get to that, let me be real with you. Every producer said no to this movie, which means we have to take action and prove all the producers wrong. But it's not just for them. You're going to be a role model for the kids. We're going to inspire the people of Batavia City, the people of this country, and, hey, maybe the whole world.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about making a movie, Val.
Why are you calling me Val?
Because you are Valentine.
What's Valentine? What's this guy's deal?
It's a superhero movie.
Finally! There! My first question answered.
Okay, now that we're all on the same page, any other questions?
Can I get a drink?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay, so we start tomorrow. We'll go out and fight crime. Get it on camera, release the teasers on YouTube, so that everyone knows that this hero exists.
Wait. I gotta fight for real?
Yes, for real.
What, for real?
Don't worry, we'll take precaution for your safety. But, seeing your skill sets, I think you can handle it.
Do I get any days off?
Honey, you're fine.
But will I get paid? I'm getting paid here, right?
Yes, of course.
What? She is?
So what do I wear?
design could use some work.
There's this girl Valentine, she be hella fast. All the time, every day and every night. She's in disguise, find the bad guys in their masks. Never backs down from a fight. Yeah, you know she's always right. Don't mess with her tonight. Yeah, you know she's dynamite. Come on, now she probably a new kid. Be careful what she eating.
Sri.
Hurry up! Give us the money! Come on, where's the rest of it?
That's all there is. Look for yourself.
Take it all over! Huh? Open it! Just take it all! Please don't!
Fight up! Whatever. I just want food. Eat that. Get him! Hey! Hello? Police! Police! Buddy? You should call the police, okay? Thanks. One! Let's go!
Hello, police?
How was it? What happened?
Yeah! We did it! We did it! Amazing! Yes!
There's this girl Valentine, she be hella fast.
Holy shit. One.
Well, it's not my fault. Obviously, I wasn't born for this. I'm no cameraman. I'm a stylist, remember?
Nor are you a good stylist. That cape is useless. It almost choked me to death.
You cannot blame all this on me. Why didn't you tell me you were gonna punch here and there that fast? Everything on fast forward, my hands couldn't keep up. You know, you were like everywhere.
Or maybe it's because your mask keeps sliding off my face. And I'm bruised up because nothing's protecting my arms, my knees.
Harrowing night after 2 robbers were apprehended by a woman in a mask. Sir, can you tell me about what happened here last night?
Yes, ma'am. I was opening the register.
Okay.
And this girl came out of
So
nowhere.
you're getting knee pads, shin guards, wrist guards. You need protection.
Did she say anything or leave a message for you?
No cape.
She told me to call the police, and then she left.
We need to trade the rope for handcuffs.
I'll fix the mess.
You need to grow some balls.
I like your choice of color. And the hair. It looks very nice.
Thank you.
We need to figure out a way to take these guys down
faster.
eyewitness reports from around Batavia City confirm that a masked woman has been stopping robberies all over town. The suspects have been apprehended by the police.
Sir, what is your opinion about Valentine?
I don't have time to comment on this
I
right
just
now.
have one question. Will the police be cooperating with Valentine to reduce crime rates in Batavia City?
The Batavia City Police Department does not condone the activities of any civilian vigilantes. That's all I have to say.
But sir, with so many criminals on the streets, couldn't the police use someone like Valentine to help keep the city safe at night? Sir, please sir, just give us one quote!
So how long have you been studying Salat?
Since I can remember. My father taught me and my brother everything.
Why Salat?
For my family, Salat is a way of life.
Your father must be very proud of who you've become because of Salat.
He's dead.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize I missed those moments until they suddenly became memories, so... And you? Why a superhero movie?
Because I believe that the smallest action can have a big effect on someone else's life.
And your family?
Guys, something's happening! Let's go, we gotta go, we gotta go! Let's go!
Hey, we got company.
Perfect timing. Gonna catch these hands.
charged with robbery and aggravated assault. By all accounts, this means that the masked woman known as Valentine is back in action. According to witnesses, Valentine was sighted chasing the criminals in this area.
You're really planning to sell our house?
Where have you been? Is the cafe open all night now?
Easy, Mom. Let me talk to her. Sri. You understand. There are a lot of bad memories in this house for all of us, right? Dad died here. I still have nightmares about it. Every night. Listen. Maybe by selling this house, we'll all get a chance to start over.
If we really sell this house, we won't just lose the bad memories. We'll lose all of them.
The true identity of the masked female vigilante known as Valentine, who has been single-handedly apprehending bands of notorious criminals all over Batavia City, remains a mystery even to the Batavia City Police Department.
I think we did it. We have convinced them enough to believe in Valentine.
Right.
So when are we gonna start the shoot?
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, give me a second.
All right. Just wait.
Here we go. I got you some new gadgets.
Yay! Now, thanks to technology, you just stick it to your face like this. I'm telling you, girl, these gadgets will change your life.
These aren't gadgets. They're tools.
Are you on your period?
I thought it was time to celebrate because of how far you've come.
I just want to start the shoot already. We can celebrate then.
I think I'm gonna go rest.
Okay. Look at that boy. Did you see that? You hurt his feelings.
I'm tired of waiting.
And you think I'm not? But waiting's our only option. You just have to be patient for a little bit longer. Once you're a big movie star, you can complain all you want. But Bono has done nothing but try to help you. Ugh, that poor man.
Many look down on Valentine's vigilante methods of crime fighting, but her actions have succeeded in reducing public fears surrounding the infamous crime lord, Shadow, and his subordinates. Still, even to this day, police and civilians alike are left to wonder, who is this masked young heroine?
Ever since Valentine first started her one-woman war on crime, civilians all over town have reported feeling safer in Batavia City. Can you tell me how you feel about Valentine?
Well, the police certainly aren't going to protect us, so it's nice to know someone will.
What about you, sir?
I like how she doesn't play by the rules. She does what the cops can't.
Well, there you have it, folks. Back to studio.
Her name's Valentine.
That's cute.
What's the situation inside?
He refuses to talk to anyone, sir. Except Luke.
Officer Lukeman?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir. I'm Lukeman. Have they been briefed about this already? All right, let's get started. I'll make the call. Hostages confirmed.
Hello?
Officer Lukeman, from this point forward, I wish to speak with you and you alone.
Why is that?
Wouldn't you rather hear about the hostages?
Okay. Let them go first. Then we'll talk.
Your confidence is inspiring, officer. Unfortunately, you're not the one in control. These people's lives are at stake. If you want them returned safely, then you will meet my demands.
And what is it you want?
First, I want Sally, the reporter from Channel 11, to be here in exactly 5 minutes.
Okay, what else?
You must disband the entire Batavia police force. You have 10 minutes to comply.
Ma'am, are you Sally?
That's me.
Now, let's see if your precious police will be able to save you. Welcome, Miss Sally. Would you kindly cover this melodrama? I want everyone in this fine city to know what happens inside of this bank today.
But what is your reason for doing all of this in the first place?
This way, please.
Currently, there are 3 hostages here that have bombs wired around their bodies. Their fates rest upon the outcome of negotiations between Shadow and the police. This is Sally from Channel 11, reporting live.
Sorry, sir. But it's time. We're moving in. We can't do that. It'll ruin the negotiation process.
There is no negotiation. The police of Batavia City do not submit to madmen. Hendro.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sally, leave.
Shadow, help me understand. Why exactly do we have to dissolve the police force?
Because they are worthless, empty-headed dogs.
Okay then, free the hostages. You know they're innocent in this. They have nothing to do with the police of Batavia.
So be it.
Hands up!
On your knees.
leaving.
Val, get down here now. Which way are they heading?
They're heading towards us. What are you doing?
We're gonna get them.
What?
They have bombs.
Can we just leave it to the police this time?
Everybody just hang on. I've got a plan. Trust me. Come on! Wawan, you ready? What? Camera!
Okay.
What now?
Jump!
Jump what?
I said jump!
That's your plan?
Jump! Jump now! Like Batman!
Ah!
Getting this?
Oh no!
I'm not Batman.
You can do this.
Never mind. I quit.
Daddy's on the bus, say I love you, I love you, I love you.
A year ago, Bono and his family were in an accident. They got into a car crash with some robbers who were running from the police.
So Valentine was his daughter's name?
Yeah. She was 7 when she died. Bono thought that if someone had been there to help, maybe his family would still be alive today.
But I'm not helping. Even when Valentine was there, 36 officers wound up dead. And every single one of those families are mourning!
But because of Valentine, a lot more families don't have to. Sri...
You always told me to face my fears. And that there was nothing you hated more than cowards.
In order to defeat our enemies, we must first defeat the enemies within us.
Then why couldn't you be brave? I don't understand. I don't want to be scared. What if I can't make it stop?
A shocking turn of events at the Batavia Penitentiary tonight. Let's move over to Sally with the full story.
According to witnesses, the criminal known as Shadow has freed the inmates from the penitentiary. This was the largest prison break in the town.
Don't move! Shut up! Stay where you are! Shut up! Shut up! Back off! Don't come any closer! Shut up! If you take one more step, I'm gonna shoot her!
No! Please don't hurt my daughter! I'll do anything!
Shut up! I'll kill her! Back off!
Please just let my baby go! Oh my God!
finished my course. I have kept the faith. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was. The spirit shall return to God again.
"39 seconds this time. Oh yeah, is Safety First really gonna back up the Royal Guard tonight?"
Yeah. Isn't your division coming too?
Listen, man. Just be careful out there. Shadow's gonna be looking for events with lots of cops. You never know what could happen.
That's true. I've been watching the news lately. You don't need to worry. Let's both just agree to watch out for each other, okay?
Will do.
Stand by.
Man. You got a package.
Thanks.
In the last few months, it has been getting harder and harder to misinterpret the signs that our world is spitting out of kilter. Major cities in North and South America, Asia, and Australia are nearly out of water due to massive droughts and melting glaciers. This is our moment. This is the time for those who see and care and understand and are willing to work to say this time the warnings will not be ignored. This time we will prepare. This time we will rise to the occasion and we will prevail.
Watch closely behind me. I could blow up this building right now. But I'm certain you would all prefer it if I told you what my demands are instead.
Shadow is back in action. Echo Green, Batavia South Side.
If you choose to make things difficult, I will make sure this ends in fire. Make sure to capture this, Miss Sally. I'm sure you could all offer me 1,000 reasons not to end your lives. But those reasons are meaningless. There is only one way to prevent this tragedy. I demand that you bring me Police Commissioner Siamsul.
What's the status?
Shadow has a hostage. He's taking the prince.
If these criminals want to start a war, then we'll give them one.
But, sir...
Prepare an infiltration squad.
Sir, yes, sir.
That damn psychopath. Let's move!
You don't have to do this. I have all the evidence here. You're right to be angry, but let me help you get justice.
Looks like you're surrounded, Umbra. On your knees.
Take another step and he dies. Or would you prefer we make an arrangement? What's the matter, Chief? Don't have the guts?
Don't you play games with me.
Oh, I think we're well past that.
Then tell me your demands.
There's only one thing that I want. It's you. I'll trade you for this royal guest.
You want to take away this city's symbol of order? If I comply with a thug like you, it shows that our city negotiates with terrorists.
Oh, really? You think you're so special? If you die here tonight, you'll be replaced and forgotten. It's time for you to make a choice. Tell your men to back off.
Fall back! Everyone back!
All units, retreat! You want to know the real reason why all of these horrible things had happened in this city? Tell them the truth about that day in 2010. Explain why this city can no longer trust the police. I want them to see what a monster you are! Confess.
"5 years ago, when I was the district chief."
Does our friendship mean nothing to you?
I told you, Buma. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? Siam, you sold confiscated evidence. You committed a serious crime. Do you know what can happen because of that? These weapons will just make the crime rates worse again. This could endanger our wives, our children, our families, the entire city. We are the police. Where the hell is your conscience? Sooner or later, someone is gonna find out.
Buma. For old time's sake. Just walk away from this.
That's impossible.
Buma, have you forgotten? The three of us were delinquents who joined the police so we could control our destiny. We're the same. How dare you try to lecture me?
Never. I'm nothing like you.
This is OP1, sir.
Umbra.
Take care, Mom.
4, 3, 2, 1.
At this time, we have confirmed the death of the criminal known as Shadow from a police sniper's round. New evidence discovered by Police Inspector Lukeman has revealed Shadow's identity to be Umbra Bumantara, the son of the late Inspector General Bumantara. 5 years ago, the death of Inspector Bumantara was closely related to an illegal weapons deal that disadvantaged the country at a total cost of nearly 250 billion rupiah. New evidence discovered by Inspector Lukeman, however, has revealed that the deal was actually set up by Bumantara's colleagues at that time, Commissioner General Siamsul and General Bambang. They set this tragic scandal in motion, using Inspector Bumantara as a scapegoat for the entire operation. Umbra, the man we now know as Shadow, terrorized Batavia City as his method to punish the very same police department that caused the death of his father. It's difficult to justify these actions, but we at Channel 11 understand his reason.
Shadow, the terror of Batavia City, has cast a light upon the despicable crimes committed by our very own police force.
Siamsul sacrificed himself, dying at Shadow's hand to save the royal visitor's life and to return honor to the police department.
The people of Batavia have expressed their gratitude to the police, especially General Siamsul, for their actions in protecting the city and fighting back against the numerous crimes conducted by Shadow's syndicate. Even though the city mourns as one for the death of Commissioner General Siamsul, we know now that Bumantara was set up by his own colleagues, Commissioner General Siamsul.
Inspector General Bumantara was a victim. Today, he gets his good name back. But what about the misery that has come to the people of this city in the wake of that tragedy?
Inspector.
This is not the end. Life has many trials. It's up to us to find the strength within ourselves, the strength to overcome them. Even if it feels like everything around you is falling apart, it doesn't mean you have to fall apart too. It's true, you don't always get to choose what kind of person you become. But sometimes, fate has its own plans to make you even better than you ever thought possible. This is not the end of my story. This is only the beginning.
She may be cute, she may be light, but don't you go and ask her for a fight. An underdog of society, but we both know what happens when an underdog's on the movie screen. She be waxing thugs left and right with a smile that's so bright. She only stands up for justice, only stands up for justice. So cold, only fights for justice. So cold, ain't nobody gonna touch this. So yeah, you know she runs this, a girl with a smile in her the purple mask. So cold. Only fights for justice. So cold. Ain't nobody gonna touch this. So cold. Yeah, you know she runs this. Watch your back to the girl in the purple mask. There's this girl, Valentine, she be hella fast. All the time, every day and every night. She's in disguise, find the bad guys in their masks. Never backs down from a fight. Yeah, you know she's always right. Don't mess with her tonight. Yeah, you know she's dynamite. Valentine, come on. Now she probably a new kid. Be careful, she mutant. Fighting, so fluent. No need no recruitment. I'm shooting, producing obstruction. No need for introduction. She's a girl for justice. Yeah, you don't want this. Now don't stare up if you don't want to square up. I don't care about your little apparel. Cause I won't hold up, so you better show up. He's getting lower, and you can't control her. Now don't compare her. I never had to run from the ones who wanted me. I never wanted to walk away from the only enemy. I'm fighting every day for peace of mind. I'm fighting every day for both happy smiles. So cold. Only fights for justice. So cold. Ain't nobody gonna touch this. So cold. Yeah, you know she runs this. The girl with the smile and the purple mask. So cold. Only fights for justice. So cold. Ain't nobody gonna touch this. So cold. Yeah, you know she runs this. Watch your back for the girl in the purple mask. There's this girl, Valentine, she be hella fast. All the time, every day and every night. She's in disguise, find the bad guys in their masks. Never backs down from a fight. Yeah, you know she's always right. Don't mess with her tonight. Yeah, you know she's dynamite. Valentine, come on. Now she probably a new kid. Be careful, she mutant. Fighting, so fluent. No need no recruitment. I'm shooting, producing obstruction. No need for introduction. She's a girl for justice. Yeah, you don't want this. Now don't stare up if you don't want to square up. I don't care about your little apparel. Cause I won't hold up, so you better show up. He's getting lower, and you can't control her. Now don't compare her, jail to a lockup. He's getting choked up, and you will be told up. I don't slow up, so go get a doctor. There's this girl, Valentine, she be hella fast. All the time, every day and every night. She's in disguise, find the bad guys in their masks. Never backs down from a fight. Yeah, you know she's always right. Don't mess with her tonight. Yeah, you know she's dynamite. Come on. Now she never wanted this life, but it wasn't an invite, and she had to decide which side does she buy. She remained on inside to really freaking divide the good and the bad, subtract the sad, multiply. Come on.